Good morning, beautiful Geminis. Welcome to this month's reading. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. We're going to do a monthly read for July for Gemini. I hope you are well, Gemini. Let's pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck to see where your energy is focused and the theme for your reading for this month. We thank you, Spirit. We thank you, angels, for your guidance for Gemini in the month of July. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is really interesting. We've got a balance between two aspects of ourselves. It's the lion and the tiger, the light and the shadow. What we consider to be how we present ourselves to the world, everything that feels inspiring and optimistic, and what we are striving for, what requires us to bring our courage and strength to the forefront. And then we have the tiger, which is the shadow aspect of ourselves, the parts that we keep hidden. Sometimes it's those elements that we suppress, but often it's the parts that we perhaps need to get to know a little bit better. We need to reflect on, ask ourselves, why are we in a state of perhaps even diminishing aspects of ourselves? It's the part that perhaps may prefer to go under the radar even. So Gemini, there'll be moments when you feel like crawling into your cave, enjoying quiet solitude, for a time of reflection, a time to reassess so that you can bring some clarity to your life and understand what it is that you want to focus on moving forward as you go through the month of July. And the lion aspect is where we feel that sense of boldness and we've got the courage to take action, and we feel ourselves rising in terms of our inner vibration. It's also how we present ourselves to the rest of the world. Perhaps it's that sunny disposition, that calm confidence that you have. Gemini, no surprises, because there's every aspect within you and you quite happily dance between the two, the inner, the outer, what you present to the world and who you are in your quiet moments. So it seems to me that during the month of July, it's about focusing on that balance, the beautiful balance between those dual parts of yourself, both of which are needed. There is no right or wrong aspect here, but it's how you get to know and understand yourself better and at a deeper level as you balance those two parts of who you are, those two beautiful aspects of who you are, and balancing that energy within you so that you can create a beautiful homeostasis and a certain calm confidence as you plan and prepare for the times ahead. Let's keep going. We'll pull a card from the energy deck for you, Gemini. I feel a sense of beautiful, calm inner control with that card, with the energy, without it being a tug of war, which it may have been. Without that sense of a push-pull, it's more a flowing dance between the two and coming to an understanding of what you need, where you need to be in your energy at different moments. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Gemini? Certainly you are going through a period of time where you are reflecting on where your emotions are. And sometimes, Gemini, when you step in too deep into those emotions, you can become a little confused and entangled in those emotions and those thoughts. But nevertheless, sometimes those emotions or thoughts are needed as you dive into a deeper place of understanding of yourself. We have a man who's present in your life, or the energy of someone who's certainly feeling very passionate, generous, loving towards you. And if that hasn't been expressed yet, more of that is to come. And perhaps this is also influencing how you're feeling in the depth of your emotions at the moment. Perhaps, Gemini, this is the opportunity where you recognize where you tie yourself up in knots mentally and emotionally, and can you bring yourself to a place of surrender? Can you bring yourself to a place where you allow yourself to feel without going down the path of self-doubt and negativity? I feel like this is the challenge for you in the month of July. It doesn't feel like it's a negative thing. It feels like this is where you are developing the muscle for yourself in allowing yourself to receive the love that's coming your way without feeling the need to be in control all of the time. It's learning to go with the flow, Gemini, and learning to know when to let go and to receive the love that is available to you. It's also about knowing how to give to yourself and to let go of those old habits of must have control over this and that, where your mind works overtime. This is a moment for you to learn to give back to yourself and to let go of the need to have full control over your life and over others and over different situations that are coming up for you. All right, interesting times for you, Gemini. Let's pull some cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, Gemini, for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Yes, this is really beautiful. You are going through a period of growth, which means sometimes with that there's a little bit of discomfort, but it is all about inner reflection. It is about understanding your value and your self-worth. And you are, as you go through this period of time, you are learning to appreciate your own divine sovereignty, your value and your worth, having love and compassion for yourself, understanding how to create personal boundaries, understanding yourself at a deeper level. And yes, it can feel tumultuous as you go through change. Sometimes things can feel all stirred up in your emotions. Just be aware of it, but allow this to teach you something, Gemini, about yourself. As you feel and experience mental tension, understand how it affects your emotions and your perceptions around things. Feel it in your body so you know how to take care of yourself. All of this is about learning to express the truth of who you are as well. And remember, Gemini, what you see in your outside world, this is the card of self-reflection. What you see and perceive in others is truly a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So if there are moments when you feel a little in chaos, the mind is overworking, the emotions are being stirred, remember that what you are seeing outside of yourself is a reflection of what's going on in here. So take a moment to breathe and to ask yourself, where is this happening within me? What am I telling myself? what is real and what isn't real. And is there something that I need to learn about myself as I'm experiencing these motions, these triggers? Beautiful. Do you know, Gemini, as you move through this period of time, there's so much that you will learn for yourself. And the outcome is that you understand how to manage your own personal power. You understand your value and your worth. And this is the reason why you are going through this period of reflection and the experience of understanding yourself mentally and emotionally. It's about stepping back into the truth of who you are, Gemini. All right, let's take a look at the Psychic Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have here for Gemini for the month of July? Yes, my dear Geminis, it is about claiming your power and creating your destiny, your future. As you recognize that you create your life, you also at the same time recognize that we are all connected. Life is not being done to you, as Wayne Dyer used to say. You are creating this, and you are connected with everyone and everything else. There is great power in understanding that about yourself, that what we think and what we feel, what we perceive, is something that we can control. And we don't need to focus on the external world, but only understand that it's reflecting back to us what we are creating here and here. So use this time to self-reflect, to go into hermit mode if you wish, into solitude, for the purpose of understanding your higher self, receiving insights, and to connect with your inner truth, Gemini. This is what's so important for you as you grow that inner strength within you, that deeper understanding within you. All right, we'll take a look at the wisdom of the Oracle. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Gemini in the month of July. Yes, it really seems that it's just the same message is really coming out, just with a different nuance each time. As you're going through this period of processing, deep reflection, sometimes it helps to just get on with doing the do. And what I mean by that is sometimes it's the manual tasks of life that we know that we need to keep doing, that helps us to process mentally and emotionally what's going on. So Spirit is saying, don't stop, keep going. This is not a moment to pause or chuck everything out. This is about working through the process one step at a time, one day at a time, for the purpose of coming to a deeper understanding and clarity for yourself. And a beautiful sense of peace settles within you. And this is where we get our inner strength and our personal power, is coming to that place of beautiful calm within. We can only do that when we create stillness and quietness of the mind, the heart and the body. And then peace becomes ours. And I feel that this is how you are working through things. So we're moving away from a period of time of turbulence, of mental and emotional turbulence, and feeling all tied up and stressed and not knowing what's up and what's down and how you feel and what you think. A beautiful sense of calm is coming, where you are claiming personal power over your life. You are claiming your destiny, Gemini. And this is so beautiful as you create that beautiful balance within. The balance between the light and the shadow aspects of who you are. And coming to that beautiful place of peace and calm within. This is how we have control over our life. This is how we evolve and progress and create, a sense of purpose and meaning and fulfillment in our life. Now, as you go through this, you're starting to see the trees from the forest. You're starting to understand what's important and what isn't. The world wants us to focus on all that glitters, but what we know deep inside is that there's more to life than that. There is more to the superficial things of life, and a lot of what's out there perhaps may not represent the truth of who you are. And Spirit is saying this is what matters the most. Let's pull one more card from the Wisdom of Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit, for Gemini. Yes, because ultimately you are moving to a place of abundance, Gemini. Now, the abundance starts within. And you know what? We attract all that's good when we have done the inner work. And this is what you're doing, Gemini. You are doing the inner work and coming to a place of calm and to a place where you are living your inner truth. And as you do that, Treasure Island, all that you wish for is coming to you. A real sense of calm when it comes to your emotions, a real sense of peaceful progress. So we're not having any fast movement here. This is as a result of the work that you have done on yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Treasure, abundance appears in your life because of the inner work that you've done. The inner reflection, the ability to manage your thoughts and your emotions and to have a deeper understanding of your own self-worth and also your connectedness with the universe. Beautiful. All right, let's pull a card, Gemini, from the Gaia Oracle deck. And thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What have you got to share with Gemini for the month of July? Oh, this is perfect. Ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, fertility. Beautiful after we have this card. Look at all of that water. The moon is all about inner reflection. And this is about you coming to a place of deep love and understanding, connectedness with the divine, with nature, with all that is. This brings incredible healing for you. Now, the universe card is also about a new beginning as you're closing the cycle of the previous parts of your life where you had a lot of, let's just say, chaos, challenges and adversity, but all for the purpose of helping you to evolve and grow. You are moving into a higher understanding of where you are going, of who you are, and all of this beautiful energy is helping you to heal and also bringing this lovely sense of newness into your life, of creativity, and bringing with that comes abundance and that sense of starting something new, which is the fertility aspect here. I really feel that that sums up the month for you in July, Gemini. I just love to do one last one from the Whispers of Love deck here before we finish off. It's such a gorgeous reading, Gemini. Really take it in and savor it, because peace and abundance is yours. Yes, this is so on point. We've got the card, be authentic. be you. This is all about coming back to the truth of who you are and knowing yourself so well. It says, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. What more can I say, Gemini, for the month of July? What a beautiful reading. Feel into the beauty and magnificence of who you are, Gemini. Allow yourself to shine. Create that beautiful inner calm. You've got this. And I'm going to sign off on that. I think that's a really lovely reading for the month of July. I hope you've enjoyed this, and certainly take what resonates. And I'd love you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It helps me to bring more of these readings to you. And if you'd like a personal reading, I have details in the description box below. Have a fantastic month, Gemini, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.